Okay, let's see if this one comes up a treat. It's a boring one. So let's see if we can make it look any good. I wonder how big we're going to make it. We're going to make it 200. Actually, contrast, yeah, we're going at that. Going to make this lighter. Okay, background colour. We're going to make it the happy colour, yellow. Let's see if we can make it look any good. Whatever it is, it is. Autumn Winter 2019 catalogue, Uniqlo. Don't like Uniqlo's clothing that much. It's not my cup of tea. It's too boring. It's too pissy. The colours and all that. I don't like Uniqlo that much. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my sort of thing, Uniqlo. I don't even like the name of it. It's a silly name. I don't know why they call it Uniqlo. I do remember being given a sample of their stuff at one stage when I was in Melbourne, I think it was. Uniqlo. I thought it had something to do with universities. I think we've got to make this larger than 200. So yeah, Uniqlo. I don't know why it's called that. It's a funny name. But it's a poshish, sort of a posh kind of a clothing label as far as I'm concerned. It's a little bit too posh for my taste. I don't want to dress like a posh person because I don't feel I belong in their league. They give me the shits. So I'm not going to fucking conform to their style of dressing. So I just dress the way I want to dress. Stuff them. And Uniqlo is not my cup of tea. It's just boring. Let's see how this looks. Anyway, that looks interesting. We've got a little bit of yellow on the shoes. That's quite nice. It's almost black and white. Wondering if we're going to leave it like that. I wonder if we're going to enlarge it more along here. So we're just going to enlarge it from 250. Going to make it 300. I don't know how this will look. But the yellow shoes look nice against the mostly black and white sort of image. I don't know if I'm able to make this look good like this. I've forgotten how the image has been placed. So I'm just going to see how that turns out. Yeah, we've got it around. It's gone in the opposite direction. I was hoping it would move that way. So, wondering. We're going to put it back on 250. We're just going to put it back on there. And we're just going to see. So the bike is basically, yeah, we have to move it across, I think, if I'm correct. We have to move it right across to get a better composition of this image. So we're going to get a better composition by simply moving it across so we can get it looking good. And then we can enlarge it further. So we can enlarge it a lot bigger, or maybe keep it at that size. We're going to start like this and see how we go. See if we've got the composition looking any good, or better, should I say. It's not an easy thing to do, this kind of picture. Yeah, now that's in the middle, we've fucked it. It's fucked. We've got to move it back because we had a really good, it was really nice having it like that. So maybe we were better off with the original version of this. We don't want to move it too far. I've forgotten where we've put it, where it went. So I'm wondering if this is, if we're going to make it look better. Let's try that again. I just didn't like the sense of nothingness on this side. I wanted there to be something in there, if you know what I mean. And now we've still got it too far back. We've fucked it. We've fucked it. For some reason we haven't done it properly. It's nothing like the original version. But I think we need to enlarge it further. Or maybe, whatever, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this, folks. I'm going to fucking just rebel, and I'm going to make it into a movement piece. Fuck it. I'm not going to bother trying to crop this fucking image. I'm just so over it. I'm just going to make it into a fucking movement piece. I'm going to move it around. I'm going to make it look really good in my own special manner. I'm not going to bother trying to make it a still piece. I had a gut feeling a bit of movement would do this picture some good. I just get so angry when I can't get something to work, and some images are just unworkable. So now we've got this and it looks really quite nice. So wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. It's going to be there. We're going to leave it like that, and we're just going to throw this in the recycle bin. It's not my cup of tea. And we're going to enlarge this image off, and that's going to be the centre of our job. I'm sort of thinking that the writing looks like the centre of the job. Pity I couldn't get rid of the writing, but the writing does add something interesting to it, I suppose. So we're now just going to do that. So this is Uniqlo going to be reimagined. Uniqlo. I don't know where that name comes from. Why they decided to call it Uniqlo of all things. Why do they call it Uniqlo? It's a silly name. I just find it a silly name, Uniqlo. It's a really interesting, almost enigmatic name for this fashion label. Why it's called Uniqlo? Why is it called Uniqlo? That's an interesting concept. Now we have to set this up. I think I lost all my settings. I don't think I even set this up. It looks like my settings are gone. I don't understand what's happened. It seems like it still worked on these settings. I had the yellow in play, but I didn't touch the colour adjust like I normally do. Anyway, let's see how we go with this. But yeah, Uniqlo. I wonder why they call it that. Whose idea it was. But they got a big Uniqlo store in Chatswood. That's where I got this pamphlet from, or this brochure. Anyway, that looks interesting. He looks a bit dark, but I'm thinking, but the stunt bike looks good. But yeah, Uniqlo. What sort of a name is Uniqlo? I'm actually thinking we're going to lighten this one up because it's a bit dark. So we're going to apply some more lightness, and we're going to add some extra to it. we're going to stop there. We're going to basically, I'm actually thinking, we're going to make, I'm just wondering if I'm going to make the bike the centre of the job, or we're going to keep it like that. We're going to keep it like that, fuck it. I don't know, it's not easy, folks, trying to work out what to do. Let's see if we can make this come up a treat. Let's see if this person's suit outfit shows nice colours. So I'm wondering where the centre of this job's going to be. It's going to be where that stunt bike is. Sorry about that sunlight, dappled light on my fucking work. I don't like it when, but it's I'm shooting in natural light and I don't have any curtains or blinds, so I try to shoot in natural light, and often it doesn't always come out as well as I'd like it to. Using natural light, it's unpredictable. Sometimes it's really dark because it's rainy, for example, so I have to fucking have really dark looking videos. And now the afternoon sun is shining on this bed because I'm right near the windows. So I'm near the windows of this unit of mine. Well, it's not actually my unit. It's run by a social housing group. So it's not my place, in a sense. Actually, we don't need this. But basically, yeah, it's not my place, but I rent it. I pay rent, and it's a good little place to stay. It does the job. Let's see how we go here. Alright, let's just put this together. Let's see if we can make this look good. It's a really prolongated demo, this one. It's going for a very long time, but that's alright. We have time on our hands to create this shit. So we're just going to line that up like so. Like Uniqlo. So anyway, that looks quite interesting. I think we can call this prolongated Uniqlo demo. Quits.